Here's a review of the H10 Marina Hotel in Barcelona. We booked this hotel due to its location and for the outside rooftop pool. What I didn't know was that we'd be able to see the Sagrada Familia from our window, which is incredible both in the day and at night time. So walking to the Sagrada Familia from the hotel took about 30 minutes, but there were loads of buses, trams, taxis and Ubers. You could walk to the beach in about 10 minutes from the hotel. There was lots of places to eat and drink around there. It was quite lively and it was a marina, so there was loads of little boats and ships in port. We just needed a hotel for one night, the night before we were getting on a cruise ship. I always like to fly in the day before because we don't want to risk missing the ship. Barcelona has a lot to explore. The kids haven't ever been, so I picked this hotel as a base more than anything, but it actually turned out to be much nicer than I ever anticipated, especially for the price of what we paid. We didn't actually eat at the hotel because we wanted to try some traditional paella from a local restaurant, and there are loads around the hotel. But the hotel does offer breakfast deals with some of the rooms, and the menu and the restaurant look great, so if we'd stayed there for longer we definitely would have tried it. This was downstairs and on the same floor as the gym, and they also had some meeting rooms as well. Next to the gym there was a spa. This had an €18 surcharge for adults, and I think it was €9 for kids. Kids could only go for the first sort of hour. I think it was like 10 to 11 in the morning. They also offered some massages which looked good value. We didn't get to go in the spa, but it did look lovely. It had big jacuzzis and steam rooms, etc. There was a pool area with bar on the rooftop. The bar wasn't open in the day when we popped up there, but the kids wanted to check out the pool. It was freezing cold. It's not heated. There is a heated pool inside that you have to book access to. I think that's the one in the spa, but we didn't mind. Well, I say we. The kids and James jumped in and had a good splash back in there while I sat and enjoyed some sunshine.
Women.
We'd booked a family room, and normally we're used to having a sofa bed for the kids to share or some bunk beds in the room with us. The H10 Marina family rooms are effectively two hotel rooms stuck together. There are two bathrooms. One had a bath in it, one had a shower. There were two rooms separately that had the beds in. They were set up as doubles, but I'm expecting you could ask them to be twins if you wanted them to be. The kids just shared a double bed, and yeah, they were all interconnected, and then all along the right hand wall was just a massive window where you could look out to the Sagrada Familia. You see in here, this is the bathroom, the master bathroom, so it had a small bath in there, lots of nice smelly amenities, big TV. There wasn't really any English channels, but that was fine. We were only there for one night. And this was where the kids slept, so they had their own bathroom here with a shower, and this was our view in the daytime. So the Sagrada Familia is still being built. I think it's been going on for about 150 years. Apparently it might be finished next year, and it had definitely changed since we last came, which was around 7 years ago, and that was the city scene at night. There were blinds as well and big thick curtains, so you could block it all out if you didn't want to see the view, but we really enjoyed just sitting there and taking it all in. In the room there was a safe, there was also a mini fridge. The items in the mini fridge were quite steep charges, so we popped over the road to a little supermarket type shop and stocked up on a couple of bits for the evening. And the showers all had shower gel in them. There was plenty of towels there. They had a hairdryer that was really good, you didn't need to take your own, and lots of plug socket space too. We took a 20-minute Uber to the port when we needed to get on our ship, and that cost about €15. We would definitely book a H10 hotel again. If you're looking to book it in Barcelona, just be careful because there are a couple. You've got H10 Marina, which is where we stayed, and then also the H10 on the Ramblers. Make sure you're booking the right one, and check the website in case they have any deals on. At the moment, there's a spring deal, so if you're going in the next couple of months, you can save up to 20%. We hope you find this vlog useful, and maybe it's somewhere you'll look to book when you visit Barcelona. Please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to hear more about our future adventures.